Okay, much better. Um, get a little bit of a drink here. Got a nice restart going because Facebook has decided to secure all of my video posts apparently with select friends instead of actual visitors. So we're going to try that again. Today we're going to be doing NightCrawler on this one. Thank you for everybody coming in and out to hang me a happy how you do for this card. Because you guys are what makes this possible. If we didn't have everybody coming out to say hi, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you very much. I'm going to get right into it. So when I came out with this one, I just decided to do the whole like the little house geckos that stick to the window. I thought this was going to be a pretty cool deal where he was like just stuck there. And then I'll put the clouds behind him and all that. Where he pops up and pops in. I think that would be cool. So Yeah, they'll come and go, man. It's a little bit early. Normally, most of my foot traffic picks up for these things after 4 o'clock. So, with me coming in a little bit early today, it's a little bit of a head start on everybody. So, it's alright though. They'll catch on, man. They'll catch on. They always do. Well, they pop on at their convenience, so it is what it is. No, unfortunately, in this case, I think Nightwing would win. Just on pure battle strategy, if they were to go toe to toe, I think that Nightwing would take him. Just on pure character merit, I think he would. Because even though Nightcrawler is one of my favorite characters and actually higher in the ranks than Nightwing, I would have to say that I think he would take him because of the fact that he's just a harder fighter. So, I mean, if you went toe to toe with those two guys, I think, I think Nightwing would probably walk away with it. And, you know, like I said, that's unfortunate because I like him better as a character, but yeah. To answer your question, I think Nightwing would walk away with that one. Yeah, I'll line it that way. Sorry, I'm going to cover it up for a second to hold it still so it doesn't buckle on me. There we go. There's the tail in the background. Got your leg up here. Like that. And now he's sticking to the glass. So that's the way I did this one. So if it's like he would be Gecko hanging on a window. I think as we go along, I'm going to start refining these a lot better. Yeah, that's actually the battle tactics that he was trained in, where that character was trained in. Was he's supposed to be a ninja of that sort. And then with Dick Grayson's acrobatics background, it totally makes sense. And that's about got it for that part. I'll black everything out and block it out when I ink it. I'm going to go ahead and put in a few more details here and there, but yeah, I think this has got us covered. Yeah, that'll work. And we have NightCrawler. Yeah, it was. That was a strange storyline, man. They've done a couple of different directions with that. As far as the whole Nightwing thing, it's odd to really get into it. I mean, it's apples and oranges in comparison to what he used to be as Robin, the original Robin. So, you know, he's still loyal to the Batman character, but it is what it is. So. I'll hang out for a few minutes, I guess, and keep tweaking on this a little bit. But for the most part, we got him laid out here. I always like the more youthful, younger style of NightCrawler. From like when he came in the 70s with the new team. Because he if I remember right, he made his first jump on the screen or on the scene for, I think it was 78, 79, right in there. I don't remember if he was part of the original new team or not when they rebooted him in 75. If Rusty's still on, he can tell us. He would know. But my mind is going to blank. I'm drawing the card. But, yeah. Nightwing was a little bit different. I always loved this character because he was really, really cool with being an oddball and never too serious. Even when it got dramatic, he was never overwhelming like some of the characters got. Wolverine, Colossus would get really serious. Rogue was hardcore about getting really, really serious. They wrote that character very dramatic. They never did that with Nightcrawler until later when he got into harder storylines in like Excalibur and other stuff, where they tried to make him grow up a little bit and, had that hodgepodge thing with Kitty Pryde there for a while, and it was weird. But, yeah. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep tweaking on this a little bit here and there. And by the way, before I call this, yeah, Cochrum's reboot, exactly. Yeah, the cool thing about Nightcrawler is if you're going to draw him, this is something people tend to do. Think Vulcan, not demon or werewolf or lichen. Just an artistic note. Put his ears just a little bit higher than they would be, because, I mean, here's the eye line where it goes back and it angles up this way for the back of his head. So it's right there, but this part should be, that little nub on his ear should be right about there when you draw that line. See how that goes? Right across there. The reason I do that is because of the fact that he's supposed to have regular ears like a Vulcan. They just point. So think elf, think Vulcan, don't think beast. Because that's not the same thing. And Marvel editors, if you ever get entangled with them about it, they will let you know really, really quick. His mutation is not that dramatic. So, as far as those ears go, they're picky about them. But, yeah. That's where we're at right now, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up with this one, and I'll ink this and knock it out. I got some client pages on the board that I'm going to be busy with this afternoon, so I'll knock this out real quick and get it back up for you shortly. As always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one.